In part 16 of Fire Emblem Engage, we meet Emblem Veronica from that one mobile game with the stupidly long weapon descriptions and the stupid levels of power creep. Now we try to recruit her, and she then tries to recruit us. She explains that she has the power to summon people from other worlds and wants to fight to decide who gets the power to summon who. We start the map, and we only have 8 characters for this level, and they're split into 2 different groups. Each group has to push forward and have someone stand on a specific tile, which then connects the 2 groups and the boss all together. Now, the boss has a special power to roll the Gatcha. Basically, it's their way of summoning reinforcements, but also gives us a little teaser for what she can do when we finally have her as an emblem. In addition to this, she's backed up by the new class called the Mage Cannoneer, who have a stupidly long, large 8 to 9 tile range weapon, and they're sitting next to the boss on an island completely separated from where we are. Now, the map is made up of a series of islands connected by 1 tile wide bridges, which means that movement is slow and enemies are funneled into our walls. This makes the map tedious, but for the most part fairly easy. Having walls like Boucheron and Louis means that the only real trouble we get into is whenever Veronica summons more reinforcements, which she does like 3 different times on the chapter, as they spawn in a set location, which quickly becomes behind where we are instead of in front of us. Also, when stepping on the tiles to move the islands, we have some issues because the tiles are in the range of the Mage Cannoneers, who are just constantly bombarding my units. They don't do a ton of damage, like 10 to 12, but that then sets up for the kills from the frequent reinforcements, or eventually Veronica and all of them. So finally, the islands all come together, and we rush to kill Veronica, since she has 2 revival stones. Which means we're going to need multiple turns at the minimum to kill her. She's extra scary as she has 1-2 range, and the skill Reprisal, which adds 30% of missing health to damage. So ideally, we need to, every round, get her back up to full health by destroying one of her revival stones. If we ever leave her at missing health, she can do so much. I think she did 42 to Louis one time, or to Boucheron one time, of his 50 HP. She's crazy. So we have Boucheron do most of the damage and tank, so then Louis can deal with the waves of reinforcements. Now, after several close calls with Boucheron, getting into like 5 or less HP, we get lucky, and Veronica is distracted for multiple turns by Lin clones that we had made, allowing Boucheron to get the kill that he truly deserves. With that, the chapter is over. After the battle, Veronica questions, why are we even trying to recruit her, since we already have a bunch of allies and other emblems? And, like, do we really need her? But eventually decides that rules are rules, and she did say that whoever wins gets to summon the other person for help. And so she helps us in our journey.